What is going on, guys? JTJudgment here, and welcome to another Team of the Season player review. In this video, as you can see on the screen right now, we're going to be taking a look at the Team of the Season 86 rated Jackson Martinez. Now, this is a player that I planned to pick up and review quite a while ago, but there was so many requests from you guys and so many messages that I received saying, can I review this player, can I review that player, when are we going to see a review on this player, yada yada yada. So I moved him down the list, and obviously to get the reviews that you wanted to see out first. But Jackson Martinez became next on my list now, guys, and we're going to be taking a look at him now. So when it comes to in-game stats with him, he's actually got very good in-game stats. 85 ball control, 98 finishing, 93 shot power and heading accuracy, 98 volleys. His physical attributes are fantastic. 84 acceleration, 89 agility, 93 strength, 94 reactions. And the stats you're going to be looking at in his mental attributes is his 91 aggression and 82 attack positioning. Now, Jackson Martinez is non-informed, has always been known to be an overpowered son of a beast. He really has been. I mean, every time I play against him, the guy is really a nightmare to play against. So you can only imagine that EA release a blue card with such an upgrade that he's going to be an absolute monster, you know? And he performed well for me. He is a very, very good player. I thoroughly enjoyed using this blue Team of the Season Martinez. He is not perfect, though. He does have some downsides. We'll get to that in a second. But we'll go through his pluses first, guys. His dribbling and ball control is pretty good. 82 dribbling on the card. I don't know whether to agree with that stat, because there were times where his dribbling was pretty decent, and there were times where his dribbling felt like it was in the mid-bloody 60s, you know? So he was sluggish at times on the ball, and he was pretty decent at other times. Whether that's got something to do with problems with his agility, I can't see how that would be the problem, though, because he has got a very good agility stat. But why he was so inconsistent, that's the word I'm trying to say, when it comes to dribbling, I don't know. Shot inside the box and finishing inside the box is absolutely phenomenal with him. He is definitely what I would call an inside the box finisher rather than a player who scores from a distance, you know? And that's not exactly what I really enjoy playing with, because I like to take shots outside the box. It's how I play, and it's how I find FIFA fun, you know, is to score long distance goals. And unfortunately for me, Martinez is kind of terrible when it comes to shooting outside the box. Now, there will be a long shot in this video that I did score from pretty close to the halfway line, and it was against a silver goalkeeper, which is probably the biggest reason why it went in. But other than that, guys, his shooting outside the box was terrible, but pretty much every opportunity he got himself inside the box, he managed to finish for me, so that always put a smile on my face. But then again, like I said, his long range shooting with him is kind of terrible. He's got very good strength and aggression stats are both in the 90s, so you can expect him to be pretty strong, and that he is. He's got very good strength. He really does hold his own when battling for the ball against defenders, and defenders really do have a hard time trying to take the ball off him, you know? So I got to agree with both aggression and strength stats and say he is a very, very strong player, and that's something that you need to look for, especially in strikers in this year's Ultimate Team, seeing as strength plays a huge part in Ultimate Team. He is very good in the air. You get what you expect, guys, from a 92 heading stat. He scored some pretty decent header goals that you will see in this video. Not the biggest fan of scoring header goals, but he did score some pretty decent ones for me, which is why I included them. He's got 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot, so he's pretty reliable on both feet. I got to agree with the 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, sorry. And say he performs as though he has 4-star weak foot. He is very reliable on both feet, and he's got 4-star skills, so if you skillers out there will enjoy him that much more. Moving over to his weaknesses, as you can see on the screen right now, is poor passing, poor long range shots. He does not feel like 87 pace. Now, that's one of the biggest downsides that I found with him, you know? I'd be running past defenders, and then all of a sudden I'd see bloody John Terry, Nemanja Vidic, Vermaelen catching up with him, and those are centre-backs that have like 25 plus less pace, Why he be getting caught up by these centre-backs, I do not know. They were the regular versions of the centre-backs and they did not have any boosted cards on them. So why he got caught up by them, I have no idea. So for me personally, guys, he did not feel like 87 pace and he never makes runs. Now, he is in a good position most of the time. He's just the sort of player where you have to pass the ball to him and then do an LBA or an L1X if you're on PlayStation, pass to another player so that he will immediately run on. That's the only way he made a run for me. He didn't automatically run for me in the team that I used him, which is very frustrating. I always like a player to run on their own rather than you have to do it manually, but if you can get around that, guys, then Martinez is definitely a fantastic player. I've given him a 9.4 out of 10. I gotta say, he is definitely worth it. I mean, you could always get the non-inform. I mean, the non-inform is absolutely fantastic, but if you've got the 100,000 coins spare, then the blue Martinez is definitely a phenomenal player to pick up for your team, and he is definitely going to give the defenders that you come up against nightmares, because he is an absolute beast. And that's going to wrap up this video, guys. I really do hope you enjoyed this team of the season Jackson Martinez review. If you did, hit the like button down below. It always does help me out, and also subscribe today for more player reviews to come in the future, guys. And as always from me, please take care, and I will see you all next time. Ta-ra, guys.